Hey everybody, welcome back again, and I hope you guys have had a great weekend. Just to give you a quick recap of what we went in 7th grade classes this week, we basically finished up our study on the Beatitudes and also our study on Jesus' teachings. We looked at a couple of major parables and some different stories that Jesus used to teach the people. On Thursday, your students got a study guide, and on Friday, they got the correct answers to that study guide. We did play a review game on Friday to kind of go over everything because we do have a test tomorrow. The test on Monday will be a multiple choice test mostly. There might be a couple of fill in the blanks here and there just to kind of make things a little bit more interesting. But with that, it's mostly a multiple choice test, no essays, nothing like that. In our 8th grade Bible classes, we started this week our study on biblical inerrancy. We've been looking at how did we get our Bibles, and it's pretty difficult material, but we are going to take it kind of slow, and we are going through and beginning to work on our project, which is what I promised I'd talk about this week. In the 8th grade Bible classes, we do have a very, very big project coming up. That'll take about 4 to 6 weeks to complete. There is no due date yet on this project. I'll be kind of putting that out a little bit later depending on how fast or how slow we need to go to make sure the students understand the material. This project does involve 3 parts. The first part is a group of question sheets that the students will get throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks. And these question sheets are designed to help them kind of formulate their own ideas about the material to make sure that they understand it, and to also help them on another part of their project, which is their paper. The students will be required to write a 3-page paper that explains their views and also the viewpoints that we have learned about in class, about how we got our Bible, about biblical inerrancy, and different things of that nature. The third part of this entire project is a presentation. The presentation will be about 2 to 3 minutes long. The students will have to basically summarize what they wrote about in their papers and share their viewpoints and different things like that. The great part about this is that we will be kind of having a panel of teachers, probably be Miss Beal and myself and maybe another teacher in there, whoever can be there. That'll be asking the students a couple of questions about their paper. Nothing very intimidating, just to make sure that they did understand the material. So there's 3 parts to this project. Again, we don't have a due date, but each part is worth a test grade. The question sheets I will be grading, not based upon accuracy, because a lot of it is their opinions, but we will be looking at some different parts of those question sheets, making sure they understand the material, and making sure that they're able to kind of help them write their paper. Those question sheets will correlate to their paper, so their paper can be easily written by using those question sheets. The questions are worth 100 points, worth a test grade. The paper is also worth a test grade, and the presentation is also worth a test grade. So this will be, like I said, it's a very major project, but it shouldn't be very difficult. I will be giving a lot of time for the students to be able to work on this in class, and your students have received a syllabus on this project. If you need another copy of it, tell your students to pick one up in my room. I'll have multiple copies sitting there on my desk. So if the students need a copy of the syllabus again, tell them just to swing by sometime and they can grab one off my desk. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have about this. You can email me at johnsont@chbss.org. So if you need any help or need anything, just shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to help you out on this. So as far as everything's going on this next week, 7th graders, don't forget we do have a test coming up tomorrow, and then we're going to be starting into our study on the deity of Jesus. So it's going to be a good week. I'm really, really excited about it, and I hope you guys have had a great weekend, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.